Hello Tenno, this is Mako, and we're gonna go over Oberon today. Now, for us on console, we just got the Fairyarch skin, which actually translates to Fairy and King, so Fairy King skin if you didn't know that. So with the skin came the brunt skin as well, which the brunt can be pretty fun, but if you're going for straight damage, I don't have a lot of fun with it personally, but I do a maiming strike build with it, and it's worked pretty well for me. This is Unformed. You can use this and go into endgame. Telos, Acapulco, again, Unformed. I'm using a suppressed version for stealth missions and such. I used the Rocket Senros because, let's face it, I don't like the Paris Prime at all. Argon Scope or Bladed Rounds work for you, or you could try for a straight crit damage build. But here's the Oberon. Unformed, Zero, Exodus. Anybody could make this right off the bat. Now, if you don't have primed version of continuity or flow, will it hurt you that much more? A little bit. It'll punish your duration and energy efficiency a little bit. So I would suggest having the primed at least continuity on rather than primed flow. Now I do have the one augment for his fourth power, which is when you raise the enemies in the ground, slam them, it blinds enemies. Now it applies what are called hollowed grounds. Now hollowed grounds are interesting because once they're active, you can do a lot of damage really quickly. So here we go, hollow ground, now the enemy's knocked down. Now watch how quick I kill this guy. Instantly dead. Now you're probably like, what? Yes, there is a way to kill any enemy with Oberon very quickly. So there's a little trick for you, Tenno. You can actually glitch out damage, and I'm not sure if anybody knew this, so I'm posting my own little how-to right there. So you combine it, throw him in the air, slam it, do a couple headshots, and then strike, and it'll count that. I don't know why, but you can actually glitch it to do so. So here's another glitch. Or didn't get enough time to do that. Another thing, if you don't have the hollowed ground, throw a natural talent because the cast time is bloody slow. Let's try this. Now look, stuck in the air. This happens for some unknown reason with people with ice shields. I'm not sure why. You can literally just sit here and spam them in the head. Now, the reason I have fun with this build is because I can just spam Hollowed Reckoning, his first power, or his second. Now the thing with his second power is it doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can actually stack it on top of itself. And, well, that one went flying, but we know where that one was going to go. Kaboom. So, the insta-kill method works fine if you're going against a single target and you know how to do it. If you're trying to go against multiple enemies, or even these basic type enemies that are all flesh based, you can use his first power, combine it with the second. Radiation will start stripping them down and make the enemies attack, and again, you can quickly kill them. Not much issue, not much in the way of danger. If your health's low, activating your third power will give you HP, but it'll slowly drain you in energy until you're fully maxed, or the teammates that are near you are fully maxed. So it's a real double-edged sword. I like the brunt, which I don't like this stance mode very much, but this one's pretty useful. When you're using the shield, you can actually aim the shield to hit multiple enemies while it's spinning, which can be very nice if you're trying this as a crit build like I am. Now the other one that I find useful is the hold, where you do a nice lunge like that. You can actually CC enemies really well that way. They'll go flying. I mean, it's more so than the jacket tag in some ways. I was actually surprised how effective it was. I've been trying to get a final Harbinger, but the other stance for this, but I haven't had very much luck without Tenno trying to rip me off from plat. And you know, I've tried to farm it, but it's not worth it in my opinion. The 11 Storm, which is much easier to get and much cheaper on that as well, if you're going to go with Equinox type thing for the final Harbinger, all you have to do is buy it with the Mirage thing, which I think is cheaper. But again, that's up to debate. So again, you can stack the second power like crazy on top of itself, dealing lots of damage. Also strips you of status procs and such, and makes you immune to status procs while here. Using it with the fourth power with Hollowed Ground works very well, Tenno. So, just how to do Oberon. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later, Tenno.